All right. Good evening, dear viewer. You are joining us for quite a cool little trip. So I haven't filmed the video in a while because I've been struggling to find what I wanted to do a video about, because I've kind of been bouncing back and forth between, watches and motorcycles and car vlogs, things like that, and I kind of decided that, why bother even trying to pick between my favorite things? Let's just combine them. So tonight we are actually going to shoot some low light photography here downtown in Noblesville, Indiana. So we're just going to pop across the way to some cool spots for photos, and we're just going to take photos from the bike. This is the Talaria is a great little platform for this, small, nimble, can hop on the sidewalks and stuff, and so I guess the name of the game here is to just take the best photos we can without even getting off the bike if we can help it. So we're gonna go ahead and start that now. We're just gonna pop across the river over here and get going. So tonight we are using the Panasonic S5 Mark II, and we have it paired with the native 50mm f1.8 lens. It's a great lens for low light applications like we have here tonight, and we're just gonna see what kind of damage we can do with this lens. We're gonna see. I'm aiming for 3 good photos, which I hope we can manage to get 3 good ones, but we'll see. We'll kind of see what it has in store for us. But yeah, we're just gonna pop around for a minute, see what kind of good sights we can find as far as just what would make an interesting photo, and then we're gonna pull over, not even get off the bike, just open up the camera bag. Kind of a mobile little run and gun rig over here. Should be a boatload of fun. Let's see here, we got Mateo's over there, the Nest. I'm kind of just looking for a fun little bit of signage that we can do here. That's got something, but it's not quite what I'm looking for. And that's gonna be the struggle, is there's so many cool little spots around here that I'm struggling to figure out what I would possibly want to photograph. I apologize for all the wind. We actually are dealing with a bit of a windstorm right now. So we've been dealing with some unseasonably warm weather, and that has resulted in hot, cool, hot, cool, hot, cool, which means it is tornado season officially. This feels like it could be something. I'm trying to figure out how I want to frame this. This is something over here. I like, that tree's in the way. I kind of like this. Yeah, I like this. Alright, so this is where it gets tricky. We're gonna pull back the bike a minute here. Here we go. Okay. So now we will take off the gloves and begin the hard part. Ooh, one's cap. That's not bad. And I think I'm going to do one more actually with a Pro Mist filter. Just for giggles, let's do one in black and white. All right, mission accomplished. Let's move on. So as we get back on the road here, there's something I actually did want to talk about. One of my favorite things, I mean, obviously I love motorcycles. Obviously I quite enjoy photography. But what I think is really interesting is they both kind of scratch a very similar itch for me, in the sense of how they make me feel and what they kind of accomplish. Because when I think about why I ride a motorcycle, it's I think anyone who rides motorcycles will know it's a much more an active mentality you have. You're very in the moment. And I think in the sense of what that does for me, like emotionally, I think photography scratches a very, very similar itch. You know, I mean, everyone these days has a perfectly capable smartphone in their pocket that can take, you know, great high quality images. And I think doing that same sort of thing, you know, anyone can drive around, anyone can ride a, you know, in a car. Doing it on a bike and on a motorcycle is a very different sort of experience. And I think in a lot of ways, photography is the same deal. And I think that's why I see a lot of overlap in the types of people that ride motorcycles and the types of people who, you know, get into photography and kind of get into the art of it. You know, I think they scratch a very similar itch. At least they do for me. And I suspect for, you know, anyone who motovlogs, that's definitely true. I mean, you kind of have to be in the whole, you know, video production sort of space. So I think there really is something to those, you know, those types of people kind of overlapping quite a bit, actually. But yeah, so I figured this would be a really, really fun way to kind of combine those two things in a way I don't think I've really seen before on YouTube or really any other media space. So I hope it's, you know, it's original. It feels original, but we'll see. But I think there's another spot over here. There's a bar kind of up here on the left called Sid's. That has a great sign that I want to take a photo of. I think it'll be just up here on the left. We'll pull around. Yeah, I think that's gonna be a good one. I'm gonna do a quick U-turn. Get back over there. I have to get off the bike for this one. That's okay. Yeah, let's get off the bike for this one. Leave the bike gloves in the bike. Oh, lens cap. I keep doing that. I like that a lot. That's a good one. I don't think that one needs a filter at all. That one's just good as is. Alright, get on the bike and on to the next one. So we're back on the road here and I'm looking for a good spot. And I kind of like these lights, but I feel like they're missing like an actual subject, you know? I don't know. Maybe we'll head over there. Pardon me, just gonna hop up on the sidewalk next to you.
Sorry.
No, you're quite all right. Thank you. Ooh, I like this. I think. What do I like about this? No. Honestly, it's not quite doing it for me either. No. I don't know, guys. I'm struggling to find something good. Struggling. You know, as I say that, I think it's a pretty good view. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. No, I like vertical. Going all vertical tonight. Oh, much too dark. Still too dark. I think that'll have to do. So, now that we've gotten our photos, we can head on back home. Now, something I've been thinking about is kind of what do I want to do with this channel? Because I've kind of done a little bit of everything. I've done moto vlogs. I've done, reviews. I've done all sorts of things here and there. But I haven't found anything super cohesive just yet, I don't know. I kind of like the lack of cohesion. I kind of like the doing whatever comes to mind. This feels like it's a bit rumbly. I'm just going to turn my headlight off just in case this is not what people thought about for this bridge. Oh my God, this is so loud. That is not what they had in mind. Not even a little bit, guys. Now, I realize I do not know how to get home from here. There we go, there's my headlight. Where the hell am I? So, viewers, I do not know where I am. So we'll find our way home. But while we do, we'll chat. So, I kind of like the idea of the run and gun moto vlog, a little bit of photography, a little bit of motorcycle, a little bit of just you and me chatting. So I think I'm gonna follow up on this idea again. I think next time I'll plan something a bit more specific as to what I want to shoot and go in with a more specific sort of thought in mind as what do I want to accomplish. But I think the idea, I think it has some merit. So until then, I gotta find my way home because I don't know where the hell I am. And I'll see you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed. I had a great time doing this. I'm really looking forward to getting this warmer weather so we could do a lot more riding together and a lot more photography and a lot more everything, really. All right, a bit of a postscript here. This is just an awesome trail, but I am totally lost. So we're just gonna chat while I'm on the way home. So I've never been to this part of Noblesville before. I kind of found this little trail that came from downtown, and I figured, hell, I'll just follow it for a while because I figured it was kind of in the direction of my house. But now I have no clue. I found a map that's, I think I am following correctly. Luckily, I have 79% battery, so I'm trying to avoid whipping out the phone just because I feel like that's cheating. I'm cheating myself the adventure that I'm about to have. Do your best not to get caught, because that's a no bueno. That's a big youchy, chief. I think I know where I am. I'm on a main road now, so at least I can find my way home from here. So I'll let you guys, I'll cut it off here again. So if you stayed past the credits, thank you so much, everybody. Have a pleasant night, and oh man, this wind is killing my outro. Now, screw it, roll credits. Roll credits. All right, postscript. I have gotten more lost. This is like the freaking spooky ass woods over here.